Inshallah, we're leaving the holy city of Makkah now for our beloved Prophet ﷺ city of Medina. There's always a pharmacy. We wanted to stop here, but the queue is just too slow. This is meant to be the best service station on the way to Medina, in a place called s.a.w.
Maintain our adab. Remember, this is the last 10 years of the Prophet ﷺ's life that he spent in Medina. So excited they were to see the presence of the Prophet ﷺ. It was amazing. Now imagine, put yourself back 1400 years ago in that situation where the Prophet ﷺ migrated from Makkah to Medina and entered the beautiful city of Medina to the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Alhamdulillah. We can see the masjid.
First masjid in Islam. Anyone? هذا مسجد Quba. Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam, when he was migrating from Makkah to Medina, Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam stationed himself here for 3 days.
So we're at Masjid al-Quba, the first masjid in Islam. It's said that the one who does wudu at home comes and prays 2 rakats nafil here, you get the reward of Umrah. Subhanallah. So we're at the date market. And inshallah, look for some Hajj dates.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
He put 70 archers on this mountain which is known as Jabal Ruma. Here 70 archers, their order was that they should stay in this place and they should not move at any time. Should not move at any time. So, subhanallah, where we're standing right now, this is where all the Muslim armies were. Okay? The kuffar came from this direction over there, this direction over there. And then what happens normally in battles, there's always a duel that takes place. So beginning of a battle, companions are called out and they have a duel. After that, the fighting starts. Whilst the battle was taking place, you know that the first part of the battle, the Muslims won because the people of the kuffar, they were traveling afar from Makkah, right? They were tired, and what happened when the Muslims started to charge at first, subhanallah, the kuffar, they start running away. Now the first part of the battle, when the 70 companions here in Jabal Ruma, when they saw this, they were thinking they won the battle. Sayyidina Bilal radiallahu anhu, Bilal al-Habshi, he was in charge of them. And Sayyidina Rasulullah alayhi sallam strictly said, do not move from your places. But what happened? When they went, they start running to get the booty. Get the booty thinking that people, they won the battle. Khalid ibn Walid, radiallahu anhu, at that time he was not a Muslim. The title that was given to him was Sayfullah, the sword of Allah Azza wa Jal. Nusayba bint Ka'ab radiallahu ta'ala anha, a woman, a female, fought in 17 battles with the Prophet ﷺ. 17 battles.
Masjid al-Qiblatayni, mosque with 2 qiblas. So this used to be the previous Qibla direction to Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem, Palestine. And when the Prophet ﷺ came to this mosque, now called Masjid al-Qiblatain, it's Allah changed it towards the Kaaba this way. Subhanallah.
To dig a massive trench, and then what happens is the trench is, the depth of it is such, it's deep that no one can actually climb out of it, and the width of the trench is that when a horse gallops, he won't be able to go across it. So if you look towards your right, there's 1, 2 masjids there. So 1, 2, and then on top of the mountain is 2, that's 3, 4. One that was in front of us, that was 5, and this one on the right here is called, is the 5th masjid. There are 2 masjids within the car park.
We're going to our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's masjid, Masjid al-Nabawi, the first time. Beautiful. So the wife here, she craves some Bangladeshi, authentic Bangladeshi food, so we're going to the Bangladeshi corner. There's a whole restaurant there, says in Bengali writing, Asia Hotel, Dhaka Hotel. So as if we're in Bangladesh now with all these Bengali shops around here. Let's try food here. Coming up to midnight, and inshallah made my intention to go and visit the Roda, the piece of paradise in the Prophet ﷺ's masjid, where we pray 2 rakats nafil inshallah, and then give my salam to Prophet ﷺ, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu and Umar radiallahu anhu. Come all the way around from where our hotel is, and gate number 22, 25, it's gate number 1 and 2, the doors are open, so inshallah I should be able to get in now.
أشهد أن محمد رسول
اللهم صل على سيدنا وعلى آل سيدنا Alhamdulillah, more or less all the shopping's done and packed. Got Hajj dates here, about 10 kilos, and sukuri as well. So we've come to see the outside wall of Jannatul Baqi, where there's approximately 10,000 Sahabas buried. Inshallah, I'll come after Fajr to give my salam to them. About 5 to 6, sun is rising. These beautiful canopies are starting to open up.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول
These like the Birmingham indoor markets, the Medina indoor markets, yeah. Our room's just there. More markets, and this is the northern entrance to the Masjid al-Nawawi. So this is the main shopping centre in Medina, Taiba Commercial Centre, outside gate number 18. If anyone wants to do shopping, I mean, there's loads of markets everywhere. Anyway. And it's closed. Subhanallah, I'm so lucky to be here today. Riyadul Jannah, the Garden of Paradise. So lucky because I get to pray Jummah on this piece of paradise. Subhanallah, Subhanallah, Allahu Akbar. I don't know how happy I am and how blessed I am. And I'm right on the boundary as well, just about missed it. You can see the difference in the carpet, red and green. I just made it. I am chosen by Allah today.
نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا
Ummah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Also, as Muslims, we have to bring all the books that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed on the Prophets before. He's the Khalifa of the Muslimin. Who's the first Khalifa? وهو الصديق بن عمر بن عثمان. So he's the third Khalifa. Barakallahu fikum. But as you can see here, this is not the original, it's a photocopy. The original one is in the museum in Istanbul. The Quran Kareem was revealed to Prophet Mohammed sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in how many years? 23 years, in 23 years. 30 years in Makkah and 10 years in Medina. But the Quran Kareem was never compiled in the Prophet's time. It was written, but it was split between all the Sahaba, as vows. Then later on, in the reign of the Khalifa Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, the Muslims added dots, two letters, two different names between them. Then later on, a man called Al-Khalili with Ahmad al-Farahidi, he replaced the red dots with the vows we have today, the Fath, Kasr, Dhamma, and Sukun. Now, inshallah ta'ala, we can move on to the next one. This Quran weighs around 154 kilograms, and we said that 4 camels took turns to carry this Quran from Afghanistan to the city of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we can see the evidence of this noble man. He was not an Arab, he was a Qari, so he had to learn Arabic, he had to memorize the Quran Kareem, he had to learn Arabic calligraphy. This man even made the paper himself for this book.
حول البيت العتيق نصب الشرك أصناما يتعبد إليها من دون الله. خرج الكفر أسوأ ما في النفس البشرية وأقبحها. في أحضان الجبل نزل النور وأذن لشمس القرآن بأن تشرق على العالمين لتمحو آثار الجاهلية الأولى وتستغل الدنيا بظل الإسلام.
وقل جاء الحق وزهق الباطل إنه بإذن ربهم إلى صراط العزيز الحميد الله.
The dots appeared, then the vowels, and the stops and everything. The Green Dome and Masjid Nabawi. Apparently there was supposed to be someone buried in that little patch there. Does anyone know the story behind it, or is it just a rumour made up? The Dajjal's palace, right there on the top. Apparently the Dajjal was supposed to build that outside the Medina's entrance, but one of the princes has already made it. I'm not sure why.
Dry crops that keep going.
At the date.
So after the thinning process, once the dates are set and you're happy with the
This girl yesterday, whilst having dinner, I witnessed that she made about 12 quid an hour. alhamdulillah, doing quite well.